everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I have not been on this channel for quite some time, but I'm making a return. I used to do tarot and astrology videos, and I'm still going to be doing that, but I'm going to be grounding them a little bit more in astrological placements, so you get some factual astrology, but you also get some detailed explanation from the tarot. So for example, I'll be saying Sun enters your Libra 7th house, and then the tarot will explain a little bit more about that, for example. So Gemini rising, I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get started. So on the 22nd of September, the sun will be entering Libra, in a house for you that is a little bit more about dating and fun, and kind of having a little bit more of a focus on art and celebrations, maybe even, but definitely dating. King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I will explain in a minute. The Chariot in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The Lovers. Yep, makes sense with the dating and fun. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. And the Hermit. Do I need one more? 3, 6, 9, 10. No, I'm going to take that. We can always get some more detailed clarifiers if we need to. Okay, so I want to focus on the sun entering Libra in the house that is more about dating and fun for you guys. So we have the Lovers, which kind of confirms that, and the Lovers is also a Gemini card as well, so it works out. The Lovers doesn't have to be about a relationship. It can also be about partnerships and basically kind of either like a work partnership or like a partnership with friends. But I do want to focus the Lovers more on romantic energy because of the sun entering Libra, and it's definitely more of a dating and kind of fun, flirty energy for you guys. So I do want to focus more on that kind of Lovers energy. And the Lovers with King of Swords in particular is interesting because the King of Swords is very sort of mature and trying to take control in a very disciplined way. I think the King of Swords is slightly cold. So for some of you that have been a little bit more not very interested in love or dating because it's kind of jaded you or made you more cynical, you might be feeling more inclined to date this particular week, or to start manifesting a kind of a new relationship, for example. And I also like the Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers as well, because it gives that energy of anything can happen. It's very unexpected energy. It's kind of flirty because you don't really know what's happening. It's kind of fun. It's very excitable energy as well. And the Wheel of Fortune is very much like, let's just go, let the chips fall where they may, for example. And also it's kind of like a conclusion as well to me to something that you've been working on for quite some time. So for some of you, I think it is emerging into the dating pool a little bit more, and for others it's like just feeling very reinvigorated with your relationship. Okay, so there's a lot of reversal energy coming through here, and I think some of this energy that seems a little bit odd makes a lot of sense. So Venus will be squaring Pluto in Capricorn, right? And this energy comes with manipulation and a sense of betrayal, and for some of you, being taken for granted. Energy really for Gemini rising is going to be the focus on feeling manipulated over finances. So this could be because of a romantic partner, and I think that works a lot with that kind of astrological placement and the energy, particularly like the Lovers card being like, what's going on with money, and feeling that kind of betrayal. And this makes a lot of sense because the King of Swords, which I want to deem to be you guys, although it doesn't have to be, but I'm deeming it to be you, more disciplined and responsible with your money, but other factors outside of you are sort of pushing you to not be particularly disciplined. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse kind of gives us this explanation. This is somebody who is just not feeling like they've got a lot of dignity. You know, this is kind of like, oh, I'm not doing well with my finances and I'm losing money because maybe I'm rolling over for somebody else. So maybe you're feeling manipulated and you don't necessarily know when you're being manipulated by that partner or by a colleague or by someone in your life. You don't particularly know what it is. It's like you just walk out and think, hang on, I feel like I've just been duped. But you don't really know why. And the dignity has been left on the coat stand because, you know, they've done it so masterfully, they've done it so well. And it's like, oh, I don't really know what's just happened. And so some of you could be losing money for that. And because some of you lose money, or your plans don't go to plan, for lack of a better word, I should say, you have a lot of delays here. So the Chariot in reverse. So not feeling super triumphant, but there is a delay. So for some of you, you could be trying to put a house deposit down, and so you'd be manipulated with money, and now you're gonna have to spend 2 more months putting money in the deposit, or you've been duped into putting your money into a holiday you didn't really want to go on, that kind of energy, because a partner's like, well, I never get away and my work's so stressful and you're going to deprive me of a holiday now, are you? And it's manipulative. It's that kind of energy. And this can be parental as well. It can be anything in your life that you feel applies to. I'm talking to a lot of people right now, so please take what resonates. The point is, the astrological placement does not lie. So there is going to be that energy of feeling manipulated or duped by someone in your life. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, we have a lot of Pentacles energy that's in reverse. So if that doesn't tell you that money is not going great, then what is? You know what I mean? So let's analyze these together. Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you can see here, he's reversed. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of not being the master, not quite knowing everything. Because to me, the Three of Pentacles is always that I am the master of my domain. I am really an expert in this thing. And again, to have it in reverse is like, ooh, I don't really know what's going on here. And that makes a lot of sense with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse and that lack of, for some of you, feeling like you just don't have your dignity. It's like, well, the ego took a little bit of a hit here for some reason. And then the Eight of Pentacles, this is interesting. The Eight of Pentacles to me is, I would call it the slippery slope. This is probably one of the hardest cards for me to try and explain when I get intuition and I get feeling, because it always gives me the energy of a slippery slope of like, you really on the edge of doing something here and you shouldn't. So having it in reverse might be a good thing, actually. It might be that you are going to realize the error of your ways and say, oh, hang on, I'm at the edge here. I don't want to be at the edge again because I don't want that delay. For some of you, you're sticking to a financial plan and you don't want anything to be manipulating that. For some of you that are going on those dates, for example, when the sun enters Libra and you are focusing on it, you don't need to be spending a lot of money to have a fun day. You know, you can go to mini golf and it costs like £15 or $20 or whatever it is. You don't have to be spending a lot of money on stuff, and you don't need to be having a fight over money straight off the bat as well, because some of you might have a little bit of manipulation on a date, for example, where it goes, well, the man doesn't want to pay for dinner and you're a woman and you want the man to pay for dinner, or vice versa, or whatever, whatever you feel is, and you say, well, I've just gone Dutch and I don't really want to go Dutch, you know. That kind of energy comes through a lot. And then we have the Emperor in reverse with the Moon in reverse. Yeah, the Moon in reverse makes a lot of sense here because, again, it kind of pertains to feeling like something is being hidden, or there's a sense of lying coming through here. So again, someone's manipulated me and I don't really know how it's happened, and it has come through particularly with finances. The Emperor in reverse also makes a lot of sense. Because this is an energy of, I am not in control, I am not being the leader right now, I'm not being this disciplined person because I'm going off and kind of just being more spontaneous, but not in the way I want to. This is not just I'm booking a trip to Budapest for the weekend because I really need it and I want to have fun. This is someone saying, hey, I'm going to book a whole you know, package holiday to Hawaii, and you can't afford it. You're broke as a joke. So it's like, well, why are you doing this? And so you don't feel in control. This energy could also be that manipulation from a partner, for some of you, in which it's kind of tyrannical. So to me, the Emperor in reverse is sometimes kind of tyrannical. It's like, it's my way or the highway. You will listen to me no matter what. And you're just sat there like, no, no. But also on the 23rd as well, you are going to have a focus on physical health and also working with colleagues as well, because it's going to be in your 6th house. And that's going to be interesting when it comes to getting some of this manipulation for some of you from co-workers. And so it's like, I feel like my co-worker's manipulating me. So take what resonates here, but you definitely do have a focus on physical health and co-worker relationships in the 6th house on the 23rd when Venus enters Scorpio. And for some of you, that means going inwards a little bit more with this Hermit energy. It's like, it's more introspective. It's like, I'm going to listen to myself here. I don't want outside factors to derail my financial plans. And for some of you, your finances are very much linked to your physical health, because, you know, you pay a gym membership, or for some of you, you don't want that, the energy of finances and dating crippling your mental health, which then also cripples your physical health. So it's kind of like goes in tandem. And so the moon in reverse with the Hermit energy gives me a lot more of that introspective, intuitive, weeding out the lies, weeding out all of this kind of BS energy, and seeing things for what they are, really. So that energy comes through a lot. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense to me. So on the 22nd, when the sun enters Libra, and it's going to be more of a focus on fun and dating, some of you are definitely going to have the energy of lovey-dovey, kind of like, it's fun and it's flirty. But the majority of you are going to have a bit of a wall with finances, feeling slightly manipulated when it comes to finances, and then having to take some time to be introspective. And I think for quite a lot of you, you're going to have to be a bit more collegial with co-workers and say, yeah, this person definitely manipulated me and kind of pushed me towards something, and because of that, I'm gonna have to be a bit more collegial, because I don't want to have a fight. Because of course, for a lot of us, having fights with co-workers would cause problems with our jobs, and then of course the finances are not going to work. So this has many different spider web avenues of how this can be interpreted, but for a lot of you, it's being manipulated by a partner or by a family member, which will delay or derail your finances. And for a big chunk of you as well, it's actually you having a disagreement with a co-worker. And then on the 23rd, when Venus enters Scorpio, you feel more collegial with them, because maybe it needed to happen for you to get some grievances out. Maybe you need to think about it a little bit more, and now you've got that energy of it feeling more resolved and working through it and being like, okay, yeah, I saw what I needed to see, and now I feel better about it. So that really is what's coming through for you guys for Gemini rising this week. I hope you enjoyed that. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Astrology does not lie, not in my book anyway. So when I talk about some vague things, please do apply it to your life. So when I talk about physical health and co-workers, apply that to your life. When I talk about dating and fun, apply that to your life. When I talk about finances and manipulation and feeling played, apply that to your life. And also, it doesn't have to be relationships. This could be something creative that you're working on, a creative project as well. So apply that to your life as well. But this is definitely what comes through in the tarot, is much more somebody, a person in your life that is trying to derail your finances for their own gain, I think. So yeah, hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you for the video next week, hopefully. And yeah, enjoy your week. Bye.